said it'd be hard to keep his emotions in. He's on the bench, as is Jonathan Hogg, back after a knee problem, but not fit enough to start. Again, Young and Herrera both dropped to the bench, where there's also a place for 18-year-old Angel Gomez. There have been many false dawns since Sir Alex Ferguson bid from inside the Huddersfield half. Fred with a lovely pass to Mata. Mata into Rashford.
The interchange at all times.
Here is Shaw, just stumbled at the vital moment, couldn't. And it comes again, this time 3. 4 red shirts go for it. Kachunga back in, Jones just kept in by Dalot. And Mata is the one chasing this one down. Kongolo type fallen behind. They've never won in the Premier League when they've conceded the first goal, so scoring it.
There's no doubt about it, he's blessed with great pace.
Here they come with Mbenta, who worked the shot. And it comes to the near post and flicked out and turned over. That's a big moment and a potentially huge chance for Terence Kongolo. He's only just scored his first goal for the club this month. That was a big opportunity.
Yeah, it was a huge chance. We talk about Billing with his long throw. Schindler does really well, wins it at that near post, and it bounces, and Goncalo just can't get his body over it. When the long throws come in, or set pieces come into the box, more often than not, it's the second ball. You would have said to David Wagner is they can go, Manchester United can go backwards and sideways, but do not allow them in behind.
Lingard, Pogba, rolled. It's going to be Paul Pogba, and the wall does its job. Not quite this time.
And the wall did do its job as well. It was Billing, tallest man in the tallest midfielder in the Premier League, and he had to win that. And he had to get that deflection on it because it looked as though it could have been heading to
counter-attack to deal with here, though. Off goes Mbenta after that was given away. Whipped into the near post, and Pogba looking to... Couldn't hold on to it. Lingard. United have it back. Jesse Lingard. Pogba. Just enough small pocket of space. Might fall for Rashford. Tied it up by... Needed to be a good header and get distance. It didn't do either. Lingard putting under pressure again. He's looking for Rashford. Lössl has got his angles right. And Rashford. Pogba. There's lots of space for Dalot. Instead, they'll go back. Schindler. Fred and United have learnt from their previous mistake, and they might bring it clear with Rashford. And that is Lingard. Huddersfield's not really on. It's Lindelof, and it's stabbed in at the far post. Nemanja Matic puts United ahead. It's come from a set piece, but it's worked nicely.
It's all about the movement of Lindelof. You see, he gets across header, John. I wins that ball.
The first goal of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first home game. United have the lead.
Did Kachunga and Lössl get in each other's way here at that near post? Because Kachunga's doing his job at the near post, but Lössl will believe that he could have got a hold of.
And Mbenta away, 3 to aim for it, so decent opportunity from De Poitre. Pritchard, Billing had taken up a good position. This is promising for Billing. Good chance too. De Poitre furious at the far post. Billing into the side netting from such a good position.
And rightly so. Billing, like I say, he's been Huddersfield's standout player, but it was the wrong decision by a long way. They worked it really well. Billing goes, he gets behind Fred, it's too easy. And you see De Poitre just making that run to the far post. It's going to be very difficult.
Pogba not quite able to find Lingard, but it's back with him. Again, no way through. Durham's given it away. And now there might be a way through. Lössl. It's out as far as Paul Pogba. He almost tried to... Now Rashford. Now there's confidence for you. Just needed to fade inside the post. It just flashed the other way.
No, it's the energy, it's the pressing. You look how many plays. Lindelof is involved there. Matic then wins the ball, and that's something that United have... They definitely seem to do more now. It's a good effort from Rashford, just always going wide, but it's the fact of pressing high. They're probably...
To Lingard again. Lingard on the right. Deflection helped Jonas Lössl there. Matic scooped over the top. It's an intelligent run again. Short. Lingard. Mata. Lovely work from Marcus Rashford to get it away. And Dalot! That was begging for a goal. Wonderful work from Marcus Rashford, and Diego Dalot with a goal at his mercy couldn't finish.
It's magnificent from Rashford. He gets the better of Jorgensen, but not only that, that's one of your centre-backs that's in the box. But he was just nonchalant and faced him up, wanted to go at him again, puts the ball through his legs. And you see Dalot, he makes that run. It's actually Benza that switched off, but that talks.
5 straight defeats. Here come United, and that needs outside the area. This is a deeper one, aimed at both Jones and Matic. Billing and Schindler go for this one. It's flicked off Billing. Here he is. Shaw, pull back to Mata, deflected behind. Manchester United come away with Fred, and he's placed that into a dangerous area.
Team around.
Rashford with the run. Lingard was all alone, who have never won in 31 previous Premier League games when conceding first. Now Dupoitre began the run just around the back. So Huddersfield restart the game, very much still in it. Was a confidence about Huddersfield, and Benza has worked his way past Dalot and Kachunga. Movement from Dupoitre, who meets it! Fabulous save. What a piece of goalkeeping that is. A stronger connection from Dupoitre and it might have been in.
What a save. They worked it really well. They created a block which meant Dupoitre was free. What an outstanding save it was from De Gea. Not only to get his hand to it, but he's also aware of players that are around him as well, and he needed to get out of the danger.
United have countered. Rashford with a step overs Mata. Pritchard has fielded that. And Pritchard continues. It's 2 for Dupoitre. Left it behind Dupoitre. And then Menza took over, and it was fired into a and it comes as a host of red shirts, none of whom, it seemed, were off. Nobody quite sure on the touchline what was going to happen. Huddersfield have it with Kachunga. All the red shirts were going the other way. Rashford. A lovely ball for Rashford. Beautiful touch from Marcus Rashford. And Durm just... It's going to be Rashford who looks to catch Lössl out play. Fred. There is the forward of Dupoitre tracking back. Schindler in the end who is coming off for one, and Fred for the other. Both look to be overlapping on the right. Positive start this. Looking for Dupoitre. Back in field to Mata. Squeezes through. Lingard waiting. 3 more waiting. Pogba waiting. A really good second half from Huddersfield. But what do you say about Paul Pogba?
No, it's brilliant, but it's the intelligence of Mata and Rashford. You see Rashford makes a wonderful run here, gets in, but this is where the intelligence comes in from Rashford.
Pogba for Manchester United. He's very much back in favour. And Manchester United lead by 2 goals to nil. Just the response he was looking for to what has been. Here is Phil Billing again. Think to one side, Mata inviting Young forward. Was an inviting ball by this time. Lerva swung in. Dupoitre the target. It'll almost fall for Durm. Another busting performance. This is Luke Shaw driving one to click. Here's Hadajernay though. Huddersfield looking to respond. Ashley Young across and across well. Pogba. He does fancy one. Oh yes, how about that? And that should wrap up a festive 3 points.
Once again, it's the running off the ball.
Paul Pogba is the star of the show again. A second goal for him, a third for Manchester United.
You see Luke Shaw, he makes a wonderful run in behind with one of Manchester United's, arguably one of United's greatest.
He's one of their own.
Modern game.
Driven long, Pogba is underneath it, but Huddersfield get there first, and they have a reward. Matthias Jørgensen prods in, and there will be no clean sheet for Manchester United. A consolation is all it is.
Initially from Mounier, but nobody tracks Jørgensen's run on that far post. And you can see De Gea, they'll be so frustrated. Yes, they've won the game, but that clean sheet they don't get.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has come home, he says, and he's brought that winning feeling back with him. A second successive win in his second game as Manchester United manager. He's begun at Old Trafford with victory. Paul Pogba had a big part to play. 2 goals in the second half after one from Nemanja Matic in the first. A clean sheet wasn't quite to be. That will have to wait for future games. Matthias Jørgenssen's late goal sorted that. But Huddersfield have suffered a 6th successive Premier League defeat and remain bottom of the